Oh dear. Oh god. Well, this is going to take a while. Good lord, there are all of the video clips from yesterday's video. All 100 of them, apart from that one which is a temporary rendering file. Don't worry about that. All 100 clips. Bloody hell. You've got it. Oh, look at that, look. 5.1 gigabytes. HD, blah blah, not important, not important, not important, not important, not important. Bloody hell. Bloody... Yesterday... I've got to write a description for this. Jesus.
Right then, so we'll just leave that to it, I believe. Hello and welcome to another day of the video diary, and today is day number 301. It's going to take some getting used to that. Right then, what's going on right now is essentially that I am going to go and pick up Lovely from her home. We are then going to drive to the river, and then we're going to walk down the river, and it's going to be nice and romantic and cool and brilliant. And we're going to take both our cameras. My big camera's in the boot of the car as I speak to you right now. Where are the keys? Bloody hell, eh? So hopefully there will be loads of photos and things. Maybe not to show you, but hopefully there'll be loads of photos for my purposes. What? That sounds weird, doesn't it? I'm going to leave you on her seat. Henceforth, she'll have to move you or pick you up when she gets in. That's genius, that.
Mother f***! Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? That was a abysmal attempt. Abysmal. We're both, don't look at me like that. We're both equally to blame. Well, anyway, what the hell went down today? Hey. Well, I suppose it kind of gives me a break from the long video tomorrow, which means I actually have time to upload it between getting home from school and going to work and things. Oh, which I suppose is a good thing. If you, not very good a good thing. Not very good, yeah, not very good a good thing, but yeah. So basically, I drove to Lovely's, picked Lovely up, and even though I left the camera on the seat, like, haha, she's gonna have to pick this up now. She's gonna have to pick it up, and then it's gonna be in her hands for the entire car journey. Yes, this is a genius plan. As soon as I saw her walking towards the car, picked up the camera, put it in the back seat. You know what I mean? You know what the hell? The hell, that would have been a brilliant starter. Bloody hell. Okay then, so we drove to the river, and upon driving to the river I didn't quite know exactly where it was. I know where one certain part of the river is, but then if you follow the river on there's a better bit, and it's slightly further down the road. And I was like, okay. So I asked Father where it was. I'm like, where's blah blah? And he's like, oh yeah, you just go down, there's a roundabout, you turn right, it's clearly signposted, then you turn left. I'm like, oh okay then. Driving up one roundabout, doesn't say the river on here. So next roundabout, about 10 miles down the road, we decide, you know what, there probably isn't going to be another roundabout. It was definitely that one. So we literally drove miles out of our way on like 60-mile-an-hour road behind a freaking 4x4 who wouldn't go above 20. Oh, driving me mad, driving me absolutely bonkers. So we had to find a good place in the road to like turn around and leave. And then we went all the way back and basically went to the river. And then I was trying to find a parking space, and the parking space is very difficult for me to find. I get very stressed when there's like other people around. I don't mind when Lovely's in the car, and I don't mind when it's night time, but I know that when other people are on the road as well, I'm like, people look at me and go, what's this fucking muppet doing? What is this muppet doing? Because I turned up and I was like, okay, right, let's go around here. Okay, when we went down once, we turned left into a car park. I was like, okay, then so it's probably this one, indicate left. Sit and wait, like flash a guy to come out. Like, come on out, and he's like that, and it said no entry sign, looking like a muppet. Everyone's like, he's blocking the way, he's trying to open non-entry. What a moron. So I panic, drive up the road, realise that I've just entered like a bar's restaurant. A bar's restaurant? No, a bar's car park. I'm like, oh, damn it. Reverse out, go back. Check a car park for a car parking space. Full. Oh, damn it, right, okay. Then I found the car parking space that we went into. Parked up, it was fine. Lovely was a bit stressed. I was like hyperventilating, stressed, like I want a car parking space. And yeah. Well, once we got to the river, it was really nice. We walked. No, we didn't do that first. We got to the river and it was extortionately nice. So I got out to the car, closed, blah, 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 blah. Went to the back, opened up the boot, went to get out my big camera. Went to get out my big camera and my wallet, and you were already in my pocket or whatever. And then Lovely goes, you're not taking your big camera, are you? Come on, let's be realistic. We're not actually going to take any photos. Alright then, puts camera back. That's always been our problem. We're just like, oh, But we're not going to, are we? Leave camera in the car. Leave the big camera in the car. That wasn't even going to necessarily be used to take photos of each other. It could have been anything. Leaves camera in the car. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I've still got this camera. That's going to be brilliant. Walks down the river, talking, happy, sunshine, sunglasses, brilliant, brilliant, jolly good fun times. And then we go, okay, then let's sit down. So we sat down on the river for about an hour and a half, maybe. Just a bit of sunbathing, a bit of talking, a bit of watching ducks. There was a duck called Dave who like ran up the river, and I was like, hey, lovely, give him a voice. And Lovely's like, stop being weird. Am I making any sense at all? I don't feel like I am, but I'm going to continue anyway. So yeah, that happened. We was there watching the ducks, and then we thought, oh, okay, it's getting late, let's get up. We walked back along the river, went into the bar, got a lemonade, got back into the car and drove. And then Lovely's like, well, I know I said, well, so much for not taking any photos. And then Lovely says, well, you never said take some photos. You never went to get your camera out. I'm not gonna go, hey Jamie, get your camera out. Damn it! God dickety doodle! So I dragged you and the big camera out all of that way on a car journey that took an hour, and it's actually like 15 minutes down the road because we got lost and I missed the turn-in, and didn't get any photos for it, even though that was one of the key let's go take photos at the river. It's different. Well, that's the problem though, because we're like, there's not like a normal situation. I don't know whether you do. Okay, imagine this. You're there with your friends, just casually like, and then you just go, oh, pulls camera out of pocket. Lol, guess what we're doing right now? We're just doing, it doesn't work like that, does it? I don't know whether that's just like a guy thing, because girls do it all the time at like parties. They're like, oh, let's take a photo together. And then there's like a 5 second like awkward pose, photo taken. Yeah, that was nice. That's so strange. Guys I can't do that. That's so weird, it's unbelievable. So I spent like the entire afternoon, he's looking at me a bit weird, don't worry about that. Spent like the entire afternoon thing trying to, well, not even trying to, because I was just enjoying being with Lovely so much, just talking about things, that it never crossed my mind to just go, oh, let's get the camera out, lol, let's do this, because that's such a weird thing to do. And I just, we need to jump in the deep end. We keep saying to each other on things like Facebook and stuff, and text messages like, hey, next time we're just gonna jump in, get the camera out and do something. And yet we never do. We're too scared of the deep end. So we drove back. I nearly caused a horrific accident because I was too scared to overtake a cyclist. We was on a road about 3 times steeper than this hill here, which isn't steep, but yeah, this isn't steep, but the other one was. It's 3 times steep, it's a horrific hill. And this cyclist is this old man on a bike, just casually cycling up, and as he's cycling, he's like, just wobbling all over the road. So this, like a freaking madman. He must have taken up about half of my side, so a quarter of the entire road, just going left and right. And I'm like, Lovely, I don't know what to do, I'm scared. And this is a 60-mile-an-hour road, right? So I'm like, oh, damn it, okay, I can either put my foot down, going up a hill and try and overtake him, but there's traffic coming down, and it's not the kind of traffic that's like already at speed, they can slow down. No, they're just putting their foot on it, going downhill. I can't like pull out and then pull back in again without like this guy. I'd have to go onto their side of the road, is what I'm saying here. And they're going way too fast to stop. I'll be going at like 80 to overtake this guy going up a hill because he's stupid and he thinks he can get up the hill when there's a perfectly good pavement next to him. So here's me slowing right down to literally like 10, 20 miles an hour, just so that there was a gap in the traffic the other side. Cars coming at me at like 60 mile an hour from behind, coming over a hill. It's like a double dip. You go over the hill so they can't see me going at 20 miles an hour. They've seen me go 60. Oh my God, there's a bike. I'm terrified. Don't want to overtake it because I'm going to hit the oncoming traffic or hit him. Slow down to 20. Then cars are like right up behind me. And I don't know what to do. And then there was a gap in the traffic. First gear, revved it to 40 in first gear, just thrashing the engine just to make sure that this guy next to me, wheels spinning like hell and back, make sure that this cyclist knew that I wasn't very bloody happy with him. Bloody cyclists, they don't even pay road tax. God damn it, just go on the bloody pavement. So yeah, we came back, we then had dinner, we played Minecraft. Minecraft kind of went well. I say kind of went well, it went horrifically. The first night we died because we didn't have enough light, and then we was in a it gets ridiculously dark on Xbox Minecraft. So you're there, just fine as happy, and then you're in the house, and then it suddenly was really dark, we couldn't find the door, because there's an open gap where the door was supposed to be, because I was going to craft one. I couldn't find the crafting table, I couldn't find the door to block it up because it was that ridiculously dark, and then we're just there in like a hole, like hopefully nothing will come and get us, lol. Then a creeper comes, blows us the hell up, then we go back to the spawn, then we're trying to run back and forth back to the spawn. Not going well, that was not going well at all. So then we start again, lower the difficulty down, and then we now have a house ready to go. That's basically the rest of my day. Tomorrow is going to be a worky Monday, as they always are. But I've got the first 3 lessons off, so I'm going to catch up on revision, which I've missed today through Lovely, but it's worth it. Oh no, apart from the fact that I was obviously like rushing back. God damn it, I've talked way too much. I was rushing back from Lovely's because we was literally here at my house just playing Minecraft, and then just all of a sudden was like, oh my god, what's the time? Looks out the window, oh, it can't be that bad. Looks at clock, 20 to 10. Lovely needs to be back at like 9:30 so that she can have a shower before everyone else goes to bed in a house. Oh, well, like, ah! I've never seen Lovely like get up so quickly and like run before in my entire life. So we literally hot-footed it. We was just there, just happened to mind me, what's the time? Bang! She's already at the door. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna miss my shower. I have a shower in the morning, so I don't have that problem. So yeah, she was like, oh, gets out, and then we storming it down, trying to get to things as fast as we possibly can, so she can have a shower before she has her. So she can have her shower before the actual thingy starts. Before her parents go to bed. I'm getting paranoid of all the cars now. I'm gonna stop talking to you because I'm going to go to bed. I'm not gonna go to bed, I'm just gonna go inside the house. I'm just paranoid. But yeah, essentially that's been all for today's video, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. It's going to have to be a bridge that I'm going to have to climb over somehow forcibly. I've got a week left at college, lol. Tomorrow's next week. The commencing next week. So period 1, Monday, Tuesday, tomorrow, yes, okay. I haven't made any sense. I've had a brilliant day today. It's been absolutely amazing. Just been walking around with Lovely, just spending the whole afternoon with Lovely. It was kind of a good break from revision and the like, which was really, really nice. And thank you for today, Lovely, even though we had to say goodbye very quickly because the deceptive sun made us think that it was earlier than it actually was. I'm going to go to bed because I don't want this video to get any longer than it currently is, to be honest with you, because otherwise it's more of a pain tomorrow. Tomorrow's worky day. Hopefully I'll make it interesting for you. It's my last week in college, so let's do it, you know what I mean? I will catch you later.